Hi there, it's Rob Ho here, your friendly neighbourhood landlord. This is a short review for the Jeep Wrangler vehicle. The one I have is a 3.6 V6. I purchased it stock, which basically means untouched, from Jeep Beaconsfield, just off the M25. And Wrangler owners will tell you that if your Wrangler is untouched, if you drive it, it's actually quite firm on the roads. So if you come across a speed bump, you would really feel it, which is unusual given that it's a 4x4. So this was a metallic gloss firecracker red. I actually had my main go-to. He's Alex of Buzz Special Vehicles in Hoddesdon. He picked it up, and alongside with Alex we came up with a bespoke design for this Jeep, and hopefully with my editing skills, or lack of, I'll try to include the before and after. Alex did a before and after pic. I threw everything at it, including the kitchen sink. So now it's a 4-door. It was a 4-door before. It's a 4-door. And just give you my experiences as a city driver, I don't take it off-road. You've probably seen in one of my earlier videos that a couple of years ago I had a Jeep Renegade multi-jet. It was the Night Eagle version, the very first one. Beast of the East came and the Renegade really did so good on the road. It stuck to the road like glue. And that was my love of Jeep really. Then I went up to a 2.8 diesel Jeep Wrangler, modified that. That was black, turned into matte black. If I've got a photo, I started deleting the photos for some reason from my library. And then I moved on to this. Now this is the Rubicon version, bells and whistles. Again, it's a bit poor on my part. I don't take it off-road. I should do really, but it's got everything thrown at it. And recently the electric side steps and electric roof. The electric roof is fantastic. It's a fantastic piece of kit. I ordered it from My Top. Paid a painful sort of import tax. Anyway, what is it like to drive? Well, it's not really a city car. Not really a city car at all. There are a small number of other Jeep Wrangler owners in Bristol. There's one that lives actually quite near me, and there was a bit of a moment when we did the Jeep wave. Well, a moment for me. I don't think he was probably that bothered. It's not really a city. It's not really suited for the city. It's actually, you know what, I'm probably going for a midlife crisis at 48. Love my Fast and Furious, John Wick movies where they got the flash cars, and I suppose there is, this is a bit of flash going on. With the lift, it's had a lift, big chunky tyres. The ride is quite smooth, actually really smooth. The only thing is that the actual space, you would have thought there'd be more space in this vehicle. If you were in a standard family saloon, for example, prior to this, I had for a couple of months I think, a Hyundai i40 Tourer, and that had a huge estate boot or trunk, lots of space inside. And the Hyundai actually has more space internally than the Jeep Wrangler, although I imagine with the way the seats are for the Wrangler, it's to keep you snug for when you do your 4x4. It's not, as I said, it's, you know, I'm just satisfying my sort of boyhood dream of owning a monster truck, I suppose. Like, you know, former Tonka toys and whatnot. It isn't really a city car. I mean, later on, I've been on the Jeep forum. I was considering a Jeep KL Cherokee or possibly a Grand Cherokee. But those models, the Trailhawk Cherokee is a 3.2 V6. I've only seen one. Grand Cherokee, some of the guys on the forum teased me with the 6.4 Hemi. So I'm gonna have to YouTube that. But this is, you know what, Jeep Wrangler, this is great fun. One of the best 4x4s, really. They pitched the Wrangler against the Defender. Later on, what I'm going to do is do a demo at night of the lights. I've got light bar, spotlights, you name it, I've got it. The light bar, actually, when you're on country roads, it alters in brightness depending on I say speed, I'll say speed in which you're travelling. Proportionately, it's quite a, dare I say it, bit of a fashion statement, and really enjoyable ride. It is on Auto Trader, so check it out. Miles to the gallon, they call it smiles to the gallon, because the amount of stuff I put on it. On the motorway, you're probably looking at, and if you're driving conservatively, just shy of 20, approximately 20 miles to the gallon, and during the city, well, in the city, that's hopeless. It is a 3.6, so Alex from Buzz added a exhaust to make it sound more growly, but not as growly as some piston heads would think. But other than that, yeah, I'll do a video of the insides, and yeah, this isn't a city car, as I keep on saying. My Jimny is more of a city run around. Yeah, so anyway, that's it.